It's just Mele and I, and we will go ahead and work on stay today. So, putting her on a sit, and flat empty hand, I'm going to request her to stay. Now, one thing I notice I come across a lot of, a stay ends up being a question. Stay, if you feel like it, stay. I don't want it to be a question, okay? We're going to tell her to stay, and we're going to do it with a punctuation. It's your command. Do not even think about moving. With stay, most people tend to put them on stay, and then, okay, come on, and call them to them and release them to come running to them. Now, you know, that is what we commonly do, but I like to do the method of us returning to a dog. It tends to be a lot more life-saving if we come across that way, as opposed to having dog run to you. So we want her stay to mean freeze over there, stay over there, don't even think about coming to me, okay? So we're going to start with baby steps. I don't think she knows stay, so little bit at a time. We don't want to set her up to fail, so we're just going to request a little bit of stay and then go back and approach her. So, Mele, focus. Stay. Focus. Mele. Okay, good stay. Good girl. Mele. Sit. Stay. Good girl, Mele. Good girl. So, only saying stay once and telling her to stay. Not stay, asking her. Tell her stay. Okay? If she breaks away from the stay, I'm going to give her a little bit longer this time. While you're doing this, just a little bit at a time. We do not want to, again, set her up to fail. We just want to request a little bit at a time. Minute. But I'm going to allow her to have a little bit more just so I could show you the correction. With a leash is always best because she can't look at you. You tell her stay and she just looks at you and runs off. We want to correct her immediately. So that's the spot I request her to stay on. She tries to break from it, I will correct her at that moment. So not repeating stay, stay, because she's doing it. I don't want her to think she's not. So checking her the moment she gets up, stay. If we wait for her to come all the way towards us, she doesn't even get what stay means. But when she starts to move, your negative word, negative sound, check immediately. So she'll get at that precise moment is when I broke that stay. And we are not torturing dogs behind. It's Maggie really wants to do her training too. She's very jealous that Mel isn't here because Maggie loves to get trained and loves her treats as well. So she's trying to get in. Stay. Good girl, Mele. Good stay. Good girl. So returning to her always on a stay. Not allowing her to come to us. And I'm going to show you a perfect scenario that has unfortunately happened to a few dogs that people are stuck on stay and then, okay, come on, and dog comes running to you. And that scenario will be, maybe you're in the house with Mele and the mailman's across the street. You go running to catch that mailman. As you're doing so, door stays ajar when you run across and you tell her stay. You run across the street, and let's pretend that's the street. Stay. So this being the street, you being across, what if stay was always she runs to you anxiously? She comes across the street, car's coming. We want stay to mean freeze right there. I don't want you to come across between me and that vehicle. So Stay means stay on your side, stay there, freeze. I will come back across the street to you. I will return to you. Okay, so a perfect scenario, why stay, I return to you is life-saving. Okay, stay. Yes, Mele, good girl. Okay, guys, I really hope you have time to work on that. Little bits here, in the middle of a walk, stop, put her on stay, walk back to her. And this is life-saving, guys. So invisible barrier on that stay, you return to her. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.